Cancer, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your October 2018 reading. I want to thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Love reading your comments and all your support lately. It's really meant a lot to me. Thank you. So I want to say Happy Halloween for those who celebrate it coming up. So what are the messages? Oh, I'm the luckiest person in the world. My girlfriend is a designer, and she designed a shirt just for me. Look at, isn't it awesome? It says, in a world of Kardashians, be a Gallagher. I'm a Gallagher. And on the back is this beautiful image of this woman playing the guitar. She's kind of the gypsy woman, but anyway, I am so lucky. Look at that, eh? And I love it. So, red's my favorite color, red and white to be particular. So, Cancer. Cancer. October 2018. Cancer, they're ready. Look at that. Sometimes all I have to do is hold them to my heart and, you know, they're ready. So I'm using the Gilded Tarot this month, and I'm doing a past, present, future reading, 9-card layout, and then I'm going to take a card from the Good Tarot for you. So your first card in your past is the Magician. The Magician says that you're ready now. You have everything you need to do whatever you want. You know, the world is your oyster. You're right in the right spot to move forward with your goals, your dreams, in just about any direction. Emotionally, you know, as far as your stability and your finances and where you want to go, in all directions, you're ready. This guy is juggling, you know, this stuff, and it's easy for him. He has the magic touch with what he wants, what you want. It's within your grasp right now. And it has been. It's already started. It's already began. The Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is an initial celebration card. You're celebrating something emotional. You may have moved to the next level in a relationship. It could be a celebration of another sort that brings you emotional fulfillment. And, you know, that might be one of your dreams, your goals. It doesn't have to be in a love relationship, but it's like people are coming together to celebrate together and of something you've been able to achieve. Okay? Back a little bit. And this is in your past. This has happened or is happening. The Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is about wanting stability, ready to, like I said, you know, going to that next level in a relationship. It could be building some stability for yourself, feeling grounded in a relationship, it looks like to me. This person might have a child that's not yours. You know, there could be a child involved in this union, but it may not be. Also, there's rabbits in the foreground, and sometimes rabbits mean reproduction. So there could be pregnancy. Someone could be pregnant that you're going to reproduce together. And that's not always children either, reproducing or producing. It's about, it could be about, you know, what you produce together, what you make happen. Could be reproducing an old relationship too, because there's that reproducing, you know. So this could be someone from the past who you've come to a new understanding with, or something like that, and are ready to reproduce what you wanted in the past. I don't know for sure there, but I think this is part of your goals. This is one of your goals in what you're thinking, what you're trying to manifest in your life, is this stability and this new growth within a relationship, starting a foundation, you know. And this foundation looks pretty solid so far, you know. It's just the beginning, right? In your present, the first card is the Five of Pentacles. So this is quite the opposite of what you're trying to manifest. This is feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling not included, not being able to pay your bills, you know, not being able to I'm always losing my words I'm trying to think of. You know, not having stability. And sometimes it's feeling left out in the cold, just feeling left out. You don't know what's going on. You've been disregarded. Disregarded. Or maybe you've done this to someone. You've disregarded them. And that's how they're feeling. The Page of Cups. Wands. Sorry. Page of Wands. So this pages are messages. They also could be young people, young fire sign, like a teenager maybe, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But usually they represent a message that comes in. And this is a message about something you could achieve. It's about your work and achievement. So it's perhaps a message of, you know, I think that's part of your goals here, because, you know, here's the Four of Wands, right? This is a message of possibly a way for you to achieve that. And I think it's a welcome message, because you're feeling like you're not measuring up. You're not keeping up, and left out in some way. You might be trying to help. You know, you might be delivering the message. You might be trying to help this person or these people who feel this way. You could be the messenger, but because he's looking back at this woman who's feeling left out, and he's trying to send it's a message of possible growth, right? Because there's these orange trees in the background too. And oranges have vitamin C, and that have healing properties. So, and the Queen of Wands. This is a fire sign, usually a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And this could be the person that you want to build this stability with, because she is right under this, you know, what one of your goals, the stability, that what you want. You want to start your foundation. And you know, it's a really healthy foundation. You want to reproduce a relationship with this person. Could be male or female. Like I said, I have a feeling it's someone from the past or something. She could be, or he or she could be the one bringing this message, this message to you. You could feel left out in the cold. You could feel like you're not keeping up with your bills, your finances. And she may, or he may have a message for you of a way to get out of that, or a way through it, or some way to achieve your goals. Yeah. Okay. You have a lot of fire energy around you. Wow. So, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is another fire sign. I think you got fire energy around you for sure. This person is usually younger and is somewhat uncontainable. You can't seem to get a grasp on this energy of this person. You're trying to control it in some way, but I don't think you can. But there's something uncontainable about it. It's something very, very, very passionate and spiritual. Do you see the purple in the trees? You know, there's a real spiritual essence about this person. I also think it's part of what you're trying to manifest. Again, this springs from the Magician. You know, you got the Magician at the top. Then you have, but you're feeling left out in the cold. And, but here's part of what you're trying to manifest. This fire energy, this passion, this drive. The energy as well. Like, I mean, the physical energy. This person charges in and charges out. Like I said, they're hard to contain. They feel it's like trying to hold a flame. It's it's very hard to do. It gets a little hot. So anyway, the Chariot. Sometimes this represents you, Cancer. Some people say that the Chariot represents Cancer. This could represent moving. You could be moving. I get the feeling you're moving. That's what I think. I also think that you're not really paying close attention to where you're going, where you're being driven, where because she's sitting there, you know, in her chair, and she's not looking ahead in the direction she's being pulled. She's looking off, kind of daydreaming. You know, hold on a sec. Yeah, she's just kind of lounging there in this chair, not paying attention to where she's being taken. Where, you know, and she's the driver. You need to be driving this chariot. You need to be in charge of where you're going. And, but you're not right now. So this is taking the reins and being more in charge of in your direction of where you're going, because you have the energy to do it. You have the energy, but you're not giving it enough attention. You know, you're not paying attention enough. The Chariot also is, like I said, about being blindly driven, not you know, I could say not focusing, but it's really not giving it enough attention. Awesome. The sun. This is the sun. You're going to shine brightly again. You are going to radiate, in fact, and you're going to have success. Now, I believe this is dependent on if you take charge, if you take control. Don't just be led into things. Take control and drive your own where you're going. You know, drive your future. And this is it. Like, you can have this. You can achieve this. And you're going to. I think it has something to do with this fire sign person, because it's directly under, like, this is where you want to go, and this is who with. And this is the success of that, if you can gain control and focus on that. It's about gaining control, okay? I'm going to take one card. My housekeeper has just arrived. I saw her car pull up, so I may have to tell her to say something to her, to let her know I'm doing a video. But I'm going to get this card out for you, Cancer. So what are the messages for Cancer? October 2018. October 2018. You know, also, too, I think this is saying that you can be a success with this person. You know, this, if you go in the right direction, right? Go in the right direction. Doodly-dee, what have we got here for you? A High Priestess. Wow. The Good Tarot, the illustrations are absolutely stunning. I told you. Hi, Mary. I'm just doing a video. Just be like 3 more minutes. I'm just doing a video, okay? So, Carmela. Sorry. That's enough. So, the High Priestess. Carmela. I'm going to pause. Carmela. Sorry, I had to pause there until she stopped barking. So, you got the High Priestess. There's a few things I want to note in the illustration in this card. First of all, she looks so pure. I look at her. She looks pure, innocent, almost like a nymph. And she has wings coming off of her cheeks, okay? Also, below her, she has the moon and the sun with a Celtic knot in it. And the Celtic knot is, usually it's tied to some sort of, when you, like, I don't know all Celtic history, but I know that some of the knots represents families or clans, and they also represent you being accepted into. You know, it's like a seal or something. But it's about relationships, right? And your connection to everything. Like, this knot is joined. You know, it's like a, I don't know what you call those things. But anyway, it's joined, is very tightly knit in the center. So this, and she is wearing this like Isis crest on her forehead as well. And so the High Priestess is very in touch with herself and her intuition. She is more spiritual than other people. Could be someone very spiritual, or who, and it could be a new spiritual reality for you. where you're going spiritual. You may become more spiritual in your life and reach a new height of perception, you know, how you see things. And also, she really is guided by her intuition. You may be very guided by your intuition now. What feels right. Not just if it looks right or what feels right. And so I think it's part of what you're manifesting too, is how you're feeling inside. Like, and I know that's part of what you want to manifest. It's like you have kind of goals and dreams in all areas. But this one is most important right now, and that's what it's trying to say to you, that your spirituality is the key, is you hold the key to your goals, your dreams. It's in you, and you need to trust your intuition and trust that you can do it. It's a new heightened perception of the way you see things. Okay, it's a lot clearer, and it's also, you've been observing too. The High Priestess observes a lot, and bases her decisions not just on one thing or her actions on one thing. It's a whole recipe of things, of what's going on. So there's a lot of consideration there, and that's why that knot is so tight. You know, it's not just one thread. It's a knot. You got to consider all the threads in this. Anyway, that's about all I get from that. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading, Cancer. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. It's free to subscribe on YouTube to channels, and it just shows the YouTube people and advertisers who people are interested in. So anyway, have a great month, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, I'm doing half-price readings from the 15th to the 31st. So all readings are $25, and everything you need to do is in the description box below. Take care. Oops.